Hey folks, DragonKeeper96600 here, and we are about to watch episode 23 of Transformers Robots in Disguise, but before we do that, I want to lay out probably what the plan is for the rest of the week. As you've probably noticed, we are on the final stretch of Transformers Robots in Disguise, at least for Season 1. We only have 4 episodes left of Season 1. Now, the problem is I usually only watch 3 episodes of Robots in Disguise per week. However, I've decided that I don't want to leave just the one final episode dangling at the end of this week, especially since I know that the finale is a 2-parter. So, we are going to watch all 4 of the final episodes of Season 1 this week. Meaning that, along with the Combiner Wars review I always do, I am going to be releasing a video 5 days in a row. Oh, goody. So, that's the plan, so I hope you're excited. I know I'm excited. I feel like continuity is starting to tie a bit more strongly together now that the Fallen has shown up. So, let's watch the next episode titled The Buzz on Windblade. Gee, I wonder who it could possibly be about. The Buzz on Windblade. It's a real mystery. Alright. We are live in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the lower appendages, or hooves, of real horses can cause significant injury.
And that is why it is best to make them all into glue immediately before they kill us.
Horses aren't generally aggressive unless provoked.
Perhaps not.
Or unless you are sitting on them and they roll over.
Alchemor's inmates are analogous to Earth's animals. It is vital we understand any...
Enough!
Yeah, how come so much life from Cybertron resembles life on Earth? I mean, I get that, like... No. We'll guess. But no. I get that there's, like, this origin and the myth in the Covenant of Primus that, like, the Triptych Mask scanned life all throughout the universe to give rid of reality of the Transformers. But all throughout the universe seems to mean only fauna from modern-day Earth. And dinosaurs. Like, I don't see any mammoths or saber-toothed tigers or giant sloths. But that would be awesome. You know that giant fish thing with, like, the solid teeth plating? I forgot what those are called. Hello? It's a bear! And a plane. Well, this is an odd day. Why does mud always make that noise in cartoons?
Lights out, kitty!
Alright. Sonic Blast. Yeah.
Awesome takedown.
Freeze, Decepticon.
Whoa, 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 Autobot!
Whoops.
Anyone who compliments me must be a Decepticon! Don't make me murder you! Sorry. So, if I remember correctly, this is the first cartoon that Windblade has appeared in since her creation via fan poll. Exciting stuff. You made her! I was about to say, I'm having flashbacks to Combiner Wars. With the not hitting her opponent that she's doing. Windblade, you need to chill out. Blah, 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 bam! Get dunked.
I haven't seen bolt nor tread of an Autobot since I awoke, but I have seen a whole lot of cons.
Yeah, that's fixed its fault. Well, not really. Whoops.
Okay,
Embarrassing.
Split, I gotta admit, you have some decent moves.
And you're lucky. I was just about to let loose.
She beat
My
you.
name's Windblade.
And your name is, I don't care.
Cons too. We have a base nearby.
So I don't have to lug fancy claws all the way back home?
Back home? What have you been doing with the Decepticons? I've been carving them open and drinking their blood. Well, that guy was interesting. No, he wasn't.
And here are the stasis cells.
Looks like this team you've put together has had a pretty high success rate. The mark of good leadership.
Well,
we did have trouble with those ant guys.
If Slick here is any indication, I'd say that's probably true.
Slick?
Ugh.
Can we jump right to the important
As in
questions?
oil?
Like, where did you come from? The High Council wouldn't send just one bot to back us up.
And they didn't. Skeptibot.
My name's Strongarm.
Yeah, that Primus. On a mission of my own more than 1,000 years ago.
Primus, huh?
I always believed a terrible evil would someday focus on Earth and threaten all life in this galaxy. He upgraded my tracking systems and put me in stasis.
But I slept through Unicron because apparently it wasn't that specific evil that he was talking about.
Ordering me to protect this world at all costs.
And I have been not doing that pretty diligently.
Windbag than Windblade, am I right?
She's awesome.
When I woke on the other side of this planet a month ago, I knew the evil Primus.
She sounds a bit old for you, though.
closing in.
Aren't you supposed to be a
I've hunted
teenager,
down
whatever that
every
means in
con
this
I've done
timeline?
Since then, and when big bad whatever it is finally arrives, I'm gonna hunt it down too.
Nobody has any idea what this evil is. Micronus won't tell Optimus, Primus won't tell Windblade. I mean, what the
Can
hell?
we? I mean, I think
Can
Windblade would be a great addition.
You can't tell, but I'm popping my foot right now.
You little spark breaker. You look like the kind of organized minicon that would have a few maps.
Sparkbreaker. Stop!
Stellar quadrant.
Awesome.
I didn't know Fix-It liked girls. My dad got very confused while watching the episode Stronger, Faster or Transformers Prime with me, and he asked me, like, do Transformers date and make babies? I'm like,
Scan
I
that
don't
area.
know.
There's nothing there.
It's true. I found no fugitive signals.
Oh, it's there. I haven't been wrong yet. It's one of my best qualities.
I'm kind of,
Really?
like, awesome.
We're just accepting that?
Have you bounced your frequency arc off the troposphere? It decreases short-range interference.
That is an excellent idea.
Bounce it off the troposphere?
Found one.
Damn, am I
Shall we
good.
mobilize, fearless leader?
Well,
Great job, Smokey. Oh, thank you, Smokey.
All right, let's crank our pistons and cross some distance.
Woo! She rhymed!
Do it! Now, how did you come up with that so fast? Because I have the worst time.
I spent literally days thinking that up. Thank you for being someone that I could talk to and show it off to. Your wings are in the way, honey.
nothing on my end.
We also saw no activity on the runway or in the airport.
Guys, do Earthplanes usually just hang out in the sky like that?
No. We split into two groups and searched the area. If you
There's some
find them,
kids
do not engage.
flying remote-controlled planes who are gonna get a nasty surprise in a few seconds.
Swipe, only B can...
Done. Strong arm, Grim, go with them. Drift, mini-cons, you're with me.
They're just mini-cons.
We got on the good team. We have Windblade.
I'm so glad you're in our group. This is gonna be a fun group. Someone's just bitter because she's better than you. Hey, baby, you want to go sit somewhere and not have sex? Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Awesomeness.
You mean Windblade? I knew she was awesome, but I did not know it was official.
It isn't. Not that you'd know with everyone fawning over her. I'm sure they're whispering about me.
What makes you think self-absorbed little?
Hey, Slick, do you see that?
I have had just about enough of your little conversation.
What are you doing? Get down!
Get down! Shut up!
Drones 4 and 5, intruders at 12 o'clock.
What's with the panda eyes? Why are you talking like a zombie?
Scrap.
See, your fucking sour grapes just blew our cover. Load. Oh, frame rate went up, and it's back down. That was fun while it lasted. So, these are Decepticons that can hypnotize people into looking like the ghost woman from Fruits Basket.
The other humans. They're being mind controlled somehow. We can't let them fly into anything.
Wow, they're making humans kamikaze themselves? Dark. Even darker than the fact that I just said kamikaze themselves without batting an eye. I saved you, you're welcome.
Move it, Skeptibot. Go!
Let's go, Load.
Protect Bumblebee.
When we reach the hangar, Windblade's right.
She's hardly ever wrong.
Yeah, that's why we should listen to her. Sent by Primus, I mean... Man, humans like high ceilings.
Strong arm to Bumblebee. We've been attacked and have taken shelter in...
And strong arm, was that you laughing like that? I'll call you back.
Yes, to me.
Is that Hedonist Spot from Futurama?
Is it just my external sensors, or is it kind of warm in here?
That's how I like it.
Oh, that's a woman. Awkward.
Get to punch her, right?
You will not strike me. If you did, I would be forced to harm one of my subjects. My workers won't run.
She looks like the evil witch from The Wiz.
It works even better on humans.
How does that song go?
Autobots.
Oh yeah. When I wake up in the afternoon, like it pleases me to do.
What do you want, Buzzbee?
Don't nobody bring me no bad news. You could be my best of friends, as opposed to paying dues. But don't nobody bring me no bad news. That movie sucks.
Across this globe. Soon, this entire planet will call me Queen.
Distant inferno voice. Praise the royalty! Wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
Do you think I'm joking, Autobot?
I'll make them kiss! I'll do it!
Tripped.
What can I say? I'm a regular Klutzatron.
You said it yourself. We don't dare take the risk. There's no need to harm your loyal subjects.
What's that one woman? I mean, the guy on the left looks creepy, but she looks like a blow-up doll.
See reason. And because we both know you cannot stop me, I grant you permission to leave. And the privilege of watching this world fall.
Yeah, if Steeljaw can't burn the world without the help of Judas, I don't think you can do much. Even if your lipstick is fabulous. What shade is that?
What is it with you, Skeptibot? I could have taken her down.
Before she hurt her hostages
Sacrificing 2 humans for an entire world
is not acceptable. I know you're almost always right, but not in this case. We
Protect this planet! Unless it's inconvenient. Then you can kill some people. Windblade really likes killing.
We're about to in there. And my name is Strongarm.
She's been alone for so long. She's kind of been used to doing whatever the hell she wants.
What did you find, Cadet?
We'll fill you in, sir. But after we put some distance between ourselves and this hangar.
Lead the way.
Why? What's in there? Oh my god.
Use the humans to spread her
That drag queen is rocking it.
over the entire world.
You ever notice how bad bots aren't satisfied with just part of a world?
Pay attention to me.
Quicker here.
Oh, fix it. Do you have anything on a bee-like Decepticon?
Yeah, there's one here named Bumblebee. Oh, that's you. Awkward.
Global rule would definitely...
Vespiquen only evolves from female combies.
Cybertron, she built an army of mind-controlled citizens and tried the same thing. She might have succeeded, but her toxin wore off before she could consolidate her power.
Do you have more
Her toxin wears off? That seems like a major weakness.
I'm not seeing anything on Vile. The only cure seems to be time.
Thanks, fix it. Stand by.
Sir, I have an idea.
So-
I've studied Earth's...
We'll detox everyone the same way we detox you. Tie them to really tall poles and just leave them. Perfect.
Planes protecting the Decepticon are like drones protecting the hive. The mind-controlled humans around her, she called them workers. Worker bees.
Even though there were totally some guys in that group. I saw them.
Maximize her life functions.
Seriously, B, I'm not buying any of this bee stuff.
Hear her out, Slick. She's onto something. What's your plan?
Don't scold me.
It's simple.
Women shouldn't fight. They should work
My
together.
queen, the enemy is returning, and they appear ready to attack.
He's doing his impression of Mistress of Flame from Combiner Wars.
Drones!
This is out of control. Ha! I'm awake. So, Strongarm's obsessive studying of Earth animals turns out to come in handy for the next.
Phase 2 bots.
Calm, that's nice. Being neurotic wins the day! Good job, Drift. I know he doesn't actually want to hit the planes. I just like giving him a hard time because he's an asshole. Cross-eyed. Now I will do my Prime Megatron impression. I wonder what he's up to nowadays. No, I said how with Windblade, because she's been alone, she's been used to doing whatever she wants. Maybe Megatron's just like, I'm going to double dip every plate of chips and salsa that I see. Yes. By the way, I just learned this recently. The guy who voices both Slipstream and Jetstorm, because they have the same voice actor, is also the guy who voices Sonic nowadays. That's really funny.
Well, hurry before...
Sir, incoming transmission for the control tower. It's an unaffected pilot.
Whatever you do, don't die. If you die outside of your game, you don't ever reset. Game over.
Fix it. Reroute that flight.
The control tower's communications are heavily protected.
Then hack in. Before...
Someone needs to get on that plane and turn on their iPhone. That will mess them up. By the way, the reason you're not supposed to use electronics that can get Wi-Fi signals on airplanes is because it interferes with the communication with the tower on the ground.
Windblade, wait! I have the perfect combo move for this.
Then what are you waiting for, Slick? Hop on.
Yes, ma'am!
The Autobots are moving to intercept the drones.
Whoa! She's gradually turning into Jabba the Hutt.
The heat! Blast those Autobots! Grab whatever you can. Get out there.
I might just disappear so I don't have to pollinate your flowers anymore.
Queen.
Where have the bees been going? Don't leave us, bees. A pitchfork! Yes! I will defeat the Autobots with a pitchfork. Burn the witch. God, that woman's creepy.
We have to get inside that hangar without hurting the humans.
Okay.
We could just pick them up and move them behind us. I mean,
Extra hard.
These humans do not fear for their lives. Not injuring them will prove difficult.
can't you just step around them?
Doing the right thing usually is.
Drift is like, I still think we should murder fix it. She cold.
Ground control. My radar is reading aircraft everywhere, but I don't see a thing. Ground control, can you hear me?
Ground control to Rose and Burn.
We need to get these planes out of the air.
Get me closer and I'll make sure they have to land.
I'll fucking kill them, then they'll fall. Gravity. Slick, did you forget our mission? Yup.
You've been a very bad plane. Consider yourself grounded.
Go easy, Slick. We don't want them out of control.
Have a little faith.
Hey, look! Squirrel! Squirrel! I hate squirrels.
I don't want to land without authorization, but my fuel situation's starting to be...
This is Control. Over. Excess heat on the runway has caused dangerous landing conditions. Some pilots have even reported hallucinations. Divert 12...
Giant robots. The same giant robots that everybody else has been seeing in every other situation for the past 4 months. Butterbeer cup.
Hallucinations. Understood, Control. Diverting now.
More impressive when there's actual butterbeer in it. And she promptly crashes because she's out of fuel.
Yes. Lieutenant, I found him.
Coolant, snowflake thing. Oh gosh, she bee. Actually, it looks kind of awesome. She actually does look like Inferno. Fittingly enough. Stop the royalty! Okay. By all known laws of aviation, a bumblebee should not be able to fly, but the bee flies anyway.
Backup has arrived.
Because it does not care for yo rules, yo. Down bee.
Do not sully me with your touch, ruffian.
Why so many of these Decepticons don't want people touching them? Like, ew, you're making me uncool.
her. On my mark, you grab Slick.
His name's Sideswipe, not... Okay.
His name's... I don't care what his name is. Truth be told, I actually can't stand him. That's not really a secret, honey. Buzz! Buzz! Ugh. Nothing is grosser than a dying insect. Stop twitching, for God's sake.
Sweet caller, Strong Arm. How'd you know that truck would do the trick?
Every airport has a cold foam truck used by the fire and safety crew, and bees don't handle cold well. It was part of my briefing. Remember?
So you've been, like, Wikipediaing everything for hours? I mean, how do you know all this?
Okay, Zizza's in stasis.
Zizza in stasis.
All evidence she was ever at that airport.
I personally bent all the plane's wings back in place, though I would have rather been Zizza.
Some of those, like, tail fins had, like, holes in them.
Then I guess it's time for me to say goodbye.
What?
Oh.
B, tell Windblade she can't go.
My next Decepticon's a ways from here, Slick. Can't keep it waiting. You could all join me.
Optimus sent us to this specific location to complete our mission.
Did he, though?
It wouldn't feel right leaving until we knew we'd accomplished what he wanted.
Then until our next team up.
You're not staying?
You were right about my attacking Zizza in the hangar. There was no way to do it without risking those humans.
But I just didn't care, because, you know, other people's lives,
Strong arm.
I like snuffing them.
I look forward to it.
Aw, it's nice everybody can get along. You get a lot bigger when you transform. You made me!
She's right, you know. Your plan was pretty awesome.
Uh-huh.
You know...
Hit me with the put down, Slick. Wait.
That's it.
Did you just compliment me?
You know, I think Windblade's a good influence on Sideswipe. He behaves better when he's around her. He's got an ulterior motive, though I'm not sure what it could be, seeing as all the robots are asexual. But I'll take it. So that was the buzz on Windblade. It's called Buzz because there was a bee in it. Okay, I actually like this one. I like the R.I.D. version of Windblade. I like how she's like full of herself and was apparently sent 1,000 years in advance for what seems to be the same mission that Optimus sent Bumblebee and his team on to fight the coming evil, which I assume is the Fallen, but maybe it's something else, but it seems like it's that. I don't know. But anyway, she seems pretty chill, and I like the gradual arc of, like, Strong Arm starting off being jealous of her to, like, them, like, to her actually, like, seeing legitimate flaws with Windblade's plan that Sideswipe couldn't see. And probably Bumblebee would have been able to see them too, but Bumblebee wasn't there, and them gradually reconciling. You know, it happens too often in media and in real life that women are at each other's throats and trying to be like, you know, they feel like there can only be one girl that's like a pre-filled slot in a team, and that seeing two girls move beyond that and act more maturely is, you know, nice. It's not exactly anything new in this day and age, but it is nice to see. The villain's design was pretty unique. We've gotten big insects before, but having a fabulous black woman bee is pretty new. Like, there aren't a whole lot of black-coded Transformers. The big exception is Jazz, but even he seems to be, like, kind of token. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I do like her name, Zizza. Especially Bumblebee's line at the end. I already made fun of it, but Zizza's in the stasis cell. It's like, zzz. We couldn't come up with a better name. We just made noise. That's all we did. So I was talking a lot in this episode, so I probably missed a lot of the plot points, but I think I could pretty effectively communicate the stuff I liked. And it's weird that they created a whole model of Decepticon just to have Windblade effortlessly capture him at the beginning. It was like a unique model with like a cougar motif and everything. So maybe that Decepticon will show up later, but I don't really care if he doesn't. It wasn't that interesting, but it's just, you know, it's a bit of an extra effort that they're able to make a new model that's not just a recolor of like a previous Decepticon or anything like that. So that's cool. So anyway, that was the buzz on Windblade. Only 3 episodes left in the season. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of Transformers Combiner Wars. So it's Dragon Keeper 96600 signing off.